What is going on, everybody? Jumbo Thick here. We are back with more Emberfell Whispers from the Stars. I'm, of course, your GM, your DM for the night, Mr. Jumbo Thick. And I'm joined by the entire cast and crew. Everybody showed up today of the... are we going with Dawn's Light or whatever the hell it was you guys said last time?
I forgot what it was. Stars Above?
I don't like it. We'll just continue on. Let's get brief introductions. We'll start with the one and only Kayla.
Hello. I am Valerie, as you guys know. I am a former elf turned vampire. I am like 5'11". What is it? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm white, pale skin, with the long white hair.
Okay. All right, let's dial that back.
Yeah.
Dial that one back a little bit.
I got yellow eyes, except when I'm angry. And just spicy. There you go.
All right. That will lead us into the one and only Double D, Dan Decker.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to y'all, and welcome back to me. I hear it was quite an adventure while I was away. Anyway, I appear to be in dire straits. Is as Mo Graja, a 8-foot-tall bugbear. He's a fighter, and he's roughed up right now. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do.
Yes, indeed. We will get to that momentarily.
We'll get to that soon.
Before we do, Jumbo Smooth. Mateo, maybe.
Hola. Me llamo Mateo. Hello,
Gato
everyone.
and Los Pantalones? No? Yes.
The cat
Fuego?
I am a Jumbo Smooth. I will be playing the role of Rogar, son of Amu this evening. 7'5", 400-pound dragonborn in the Great White North. Down to find his father. Have fun.
Which then will bring us to Andrea, our skald for the evening.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I am playing Zunalin. I am a very generic drow, except I am very petite for a drow or for any elf, apparently. I am male, just so that everyone remembers, and a very annoying bard, but I am an excellent bard.
Indeed. Very flashy. Enjoy it very much. Which then brings us to Doobie 209.
What's going on, everybody? I play Tristan Varel, the High Elf Wizard, a connoisseur of a fine vintage red wine.
Oh, okay.
A enjoyer of smoking pipe tobacco, as the hobbits call it, pipe weed.
Classic.
Listens to classical music and has many leather-bound books. And he smells of a rich mahogany.
Smells of rich mahogany. Got it. Indeed. Well, last we left off, I'm just going with crew, because that's what we were going with before. We can't be Emberfellas anymore. I'm sorry, everyone. We're just the crew now, for now, until you come up with something better. Everyone has found themselves together, reunited, after the brief separation of Zoom from the rest of the party, trying to attempt to do some research. You didn't find out much. However, after meeting up with everyone and saving Trist from almost being carted off to what now you know to be some kind of hive nest, the foul creatures that Rogar has run into once before, you decided to venture forth into said nest. I do believe that Bors did request that you do something about it after he saw one himself in person for the first time. He did offer for his companionship, which I believe you told him to hang back, I guess maybe as a second line of defense, maybe, who knows. Regardless, though, you set down inside of the nest after traversing several obstacles. This turned out to be a rather deep tunneling system, similar to that of like an anthill. The walls not being made of just simple stone anymore, but some kind of black mucousy substance that was hard and at some points sticky. And stop it. I see you up there, Alan. I see you. Regardless, though, after traversing several obstacles, that being the fact that apparently these creatures do not care about climbing up and down, as they appear to be able to do so. There were several parts of the environment that required you to either climb up or climb down various places, as well as squeeze through very tight corridors. Some of them extremely so, as Trist was caught and was possibly, what's the word? Stuck. Yes, he was stuck with his ass out and Moog behind him. You were set upon by several of the denizens of this hive nesting area on your way down here after failing a few checks, with the culmination leading to a chamber that there appeared to be almost like statuesque versions of these hive creatures. You'd moved through a chamber before very similar to that, having been accustomed to the strange architecture, if you could use that word, the strange environment that you now find yourselves in. This kind of hive growth is what I'm calling it. You ventured forth through this chamber, then had to, with Granel-Ruiz's aid, climb up to a secondary chamber where there was a layer of smoke about knee height or so. Well, not smoke, but smog, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Fog, not smog, fog. Cascading down into this chamber from. Once all of you ventured up into this chamber, you discovered that this was some kind of true nest. There was eggs scattered throughout the room. You were very careful not to approach them, as the Corey of your current adventure was plastered to a wall next to his mother. Gilbert, the somewhat goat-faced boy that warned you to not approach him very quickly, keeping you from perhaps triggering who knows what. With his mother, Nyarla, unconscious, also plastered to a wall next to him. Many a body, including large animals and beasts and various things, probably from the local forest that you had traveled down through to get here, plastered on these walls as well. There were also very large statues in this room. And when Moog failed his stealth check, as everybody was moving forward, he reached out and touched one, because he'd been touching a lot of things coming down here. And when he did, he took a few steps away, and then he was impaled with two scythe-like blades, as these creatures, unlike the other ones you've come across, appear to have scythes for hands, almost like that of a praying mantis. Moog was speared in the back by two of them, and then a large gout of his flesh ripped free from his throat as it bit into him, and he is currently being held aloft in the air, impaled, which then immediately cascaded into what can only be determined as a half ambush, as most of you are aware at this point, besides Moog. As many of the other statues, there were 4 in total. Well, actually, there were more than 4, but there were 4 that have somehow come to life. 3 of them not having attacked Moog at this point. I do believe one of them was next to Rogar, one close to Velry, and one close to Trist. And of course, there are a number of eggs on the floor. This is a very large chamber. You were looking at somewhere between 150, 200 feet in circumference, and it is round. There are various tunnels out of here. Most of them appear to be coming from the roof. There is an exceptionally large one past Gilbert in that direction. Where you are in the center of the room. So you're looking at somewhere between, I don't know, what would that be? Maybe 60 to 100 feet to a wall, depending on where you go. And this isn't exactly all a perfect circle. So, strange architecture and whatnot. Regardless, though, There's a big hole behind you that you guys climb through, and Moog is in the back, currently impaled. Let's roll initiative.
Was he
Go
impaled
from there.
2 times?
Yes, 2 claws.
Fuck.
It only counts as 1, but yes. So let's see here. Why is there like 4 different rolls for Trist? What just happened?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, those are from like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see here. Velry, I have an 11. I have a 2 from Rogar. That's good.
Hell yeah.
That's good. We have a 6 for Moog. That's promising. Let's see here. 24 for Zune. What did you have, Trist?
I rolled a 1, so a 7.
Oh, yes. You have a pretty high everything else though. Let me roll for these guys real fast. That's not bad. I'm surprisingly rolling not very great. Wow, that was embarrassing. Okay, good. Good. We are set, and combat has commenced. So, at the very, very tippity top of the round, to give you a little bit better idea of spatial awareness, there is this low fog. It is knee height on pretty much everybody. It might be a little bit higher up for Zoom because she's a lot shorter, or he, excuse me, is a lot shorter than the rest of you. Regardless, though, you have Moog close to where you originated from, the large hole that you all climbed through. Velry was at the farthest end, and she had covered the most ground. So in between there, Trist, Zoom, Rogar, wherever you want to be close to, that's fine. And we're starting off with Zoom. You are first in initiative order. What would you like to do?
Okay. Well, first off, these statues who suddenly came to life.
Yes.
Do they look a lot like what we have been fighting? No eyes, the whole.
So, to give you a more in-depth description, the creatures that you currently seeing, they are humanoid in shape, smooth, oily, chitinous, like thick armor plates. Looks like a more tougher exterior than the things you've come across. Definitely similar, though. Its arms end in scythe-like hooks, similar to some kind of mantis-like creature. And it looks like it can easily carve through even the toughest armor, as what has happened to Moog. They stand a little over 8 feet tall, so they're a little bit shorter than the lurkers that you faced thus far. There also appears to be a lack of a long tail-like appendage. There is one, but it's not the extremely long version that you saw on the lurker itself. The head is oblong in shape. There are apparently no eyes. And the one that just took a bite out of Moog, you can see that also has a second set of jaws as it opens its mouth that appear to be, the teeth appear to be made of some kind of metallic-like substance. Definitely capable of penetrating deep into its prey.
How far apart would you say well, I'm going to try to cast Fairy Fire over at least 2 of them. Would I have would they be far enough, would they be close enough together to where I could actually do that, or would that just be
all right?
A waste?
It would depend on what you. Okay, let me think about this.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what. If you're going to do it, are you going to try to angle it up, like up towards the ceiling? Because it is a fairly tall room as well. Are you going to try to angle it up, or are you going to try to keep it like ground level to hit like the ground as well?
I was trying to hit the ground as well.
Okay, if that is the case, let's see here. I might give you the 2 close to Tristan Rogar, if you want to get 2.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and let me go ahead and pull up.
And I will do it without you having to collect your party in the blast radius.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Moog
Let's
needs all
see.
the help he can get. Don't worry.
I'm gonna do what I can for you, Moog. Where is it? Here we go.
Should be a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
So let me see here.
Dex of 15.
15. Let me roll for these guys. I don't think it'll let me roll on this, will it? Yes, it will.
I will start singing the sound of silence.
Bagpipes
Pass.
start playing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I unfortunately have 2 passes. I'm sorry.
Ah,
With a
nuts.
19 and a 21. I rolled very
Well,
high for some reason.
If there are any eggs on the ground, it will
There
catch them at
are
least.
eggs on the ground. So you do see, and they automatically fail saving throws. They can't make dexterity saving throws. So you do see there are clusters of 2 and 3 eggs at a time.
All right.
In several sections near here that are lit up for now, as long as you hold concentration.
Right.
That you will not have to worry about getting close to and then bursting something forth.
And I would like to throw some Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action onto Moog.
Okay.
Yay. So is that a D6?
It's a
I
D8.
think it's a D8. Yeah,
D8.
D8 now.
Level
Yeah.
5.
I can add that to an ability check.
Yes, ability check or saving throw. Or
Woo.
attack, I think.
Woo! Oh, it's Shield Warbard. Woohoo.
And if we're going by the new rules, I think you can actually add them to magic as well, like magic attacks and damage and stuff. But which I'm fine with if you guys want to do that. Regardless, next up will be Valerie. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to rage and
Say that so nonchalantly. Going to, I
I'm
guess I'm
gonna
gonna
rage.
rage.
Eyes are gonna flash black, you know,
Yeah.
and the
Mhm,
terror. Because there's one like right behind me, right? It was like right
Yes,
behind me.
very close to you. You can. It's almost like your predatory senses heighten, and you feel
Mhm.
something after you hear Mo
Yes.
cry out in severe pain.
Yes. So eyes flash black, eyes rage, and I'm going to reckless attack it right behind me. I guess.
Okay.
Go turn around and go.
Go ahead and make some attack rolls, please.
All right. Oh gosh, if I could. Hold on, that was the. Well, let me roll one more time. So 18 to hit.
That is a glancing blow.
Whoa.
It hits,
not cool.
Why don't you just go ahead and roll all the attacks? Because I don't have a feeling you're going to be able to just down this thing instantly.
Okay.
Just go ahead and roll all 4 attacks for me. I mean, that one's going to hit for sure. But roll again
Wait,
just to see if you get an extra 20.
Oh, so close, bro.
Close. Still hits though.
Alright. Yeah.
So you have
Two
2 hits.
Oh, this one. Ignore that. 3 hits.
3 hits. And you get 1 more.
Well, 2 and 1 glancing blow, right?
Yeah.
Not.
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Jesus, you roll so high
Ooh.
all the time.
Ooh.
Still, 4 hits.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
4 attacks, 4 hits. So
Yeah.
roll damage for the first one, and we'll have it.
Yep. So it would have been 9, so 4. 4.
So 4 points of damage. All right,
Mhm.
second one. Jesus,
7.
7 points of damage. All right, next one.
9.
9, and then 1 more.
7.
7. Whew, man, you instinctually turn around and it just starts, your claws kind of elongate your
Mhm.
fingernails, turning almost like talons as you spin around very quickly, fangs coming out and start slashing into this creature. Not put off by its appearance, apparently, as you dodge underneath the scythe and begin ripping into its midsection, cleaving through the plate. The first one gouging, not quite as deep, but still the follow-ups taking big slashes out of its gut, and it kind of hisses and wails as it retreats from the savagery. taking significant damage. But you will, however, you will take 18 points of acid damage.
Yikes.
As you rip into this thing. That was from, I rolled pretty high for the attacks.
Okay.
So that is from 4 attacks, though.
Did you say it back? And it backed away from me?
That's for, you're engaged still. You're not disengaged here. That is for theatrical purposes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Do you want to do anything else? You still have movement. If you do want to try to run away from it, you can.
But if you do that, they get to attack you. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just chill there.
Okay. All right. As the acid kind of splashes across you each time you try to just grit your teeth through the pain. And okay. You sure? Good. We're good. Trist, it is now your turn.
Shit, my turn already?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so there's one on me. What was within 30 feet of me?
There is one within, we'll say, probably 10 feet of you. Very clear. You saw it moving. You have a very good passive perception, which is probably concerning that you didn't see this thing when it was still. There's one there. Moog is being held aloft right now. Mm-hmm. However, I will remind you that it is dangerous to attack the creatures. Just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
Especially when your party member only has 2 hit points. There's one attacking Velry, and there's also one standing eerily close to Rogar.
How far away was Moog?
I'm going to say you guys are all probably within 30 feet of each other. You didn't space out too far.
Can I throw a health potion at Moog? Is he that close?
Okay, I will allow it, but Moog's going to have to make some kind of check to catch said potion and take it.
I'm just going to throw it at his face.
Okay.
Because he has to inhale it.
He does.
I'm just going to blast it on his face.
Okay. I will allow you to throw this. It will be, but you're going to have to make a attack roll.
Okay.
It'll be an improvised weapon, which is with strength.
All right.
So just roll a d20, I guess.
Roll a d20.
And then just minus a 1.
Minus 1 because you are weak.
Oh, shit.
Because you are weak. We'll see how far this goes. Your DC from this distance, I'll say you probably have to even move up a little bit because you're not very strong. You're currently not engaged, so the DC is going to be a 10.
Well, if he's within 30 feet, then I'm just going to run up, so I don't use my action to do it. So I can bonus action give it to him, or is it going to be an action still?
It's going to be an action for you to give someone else a potion.
Okay, then I will use 15 movement to give it to him.
Okay,
and 15 movement to get back away.
So you run up.
Let's run up.
The creature. Now, I will say the creature that is attacking him cannot attack you right now because it is encumbered. So you kind of move up to it, and you kind of reach up and smash a globe. Moog inhales 2d4 plus 2. However, you kind of glancing around. Are you attempting to move close to anybody, or are you just trying to keep as much distance as possible, Trist?
Yes, and I'm trying to put things in between myself and it, but also I know there's eggs around me.
Well, go ahead and give me a perception test real fast, Trist.
17.
Okay. I will say that you have the forethought as you're looking around to not... and I will say it is difficult to see the ground. The eggs are almost completely obscured, except for the few where Zune had lit them up. So movement in this scenario might be quite dangerous, one might say. However, you managed to kind of duck away, and you think that you've put a little bit of distance between you and them, mostly angling yourself in a way where Rogar is in between you and the other two. So hopefully they'll stop and eat the big chunk of meat instead of you. And would you like to do anything else? You still have a bonus action?
Bonus action, I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action, so that will probably be it.
In that case, that will then bring me... Let me get all the way down here. Moog!
Yes.
It is your turn.
Woohoo! So I'm gonna bonus action take the other health potion that I have.
Okay, now Moog,
Ah,
we haven't done this yet because
what have we not done yet?
it hasn't come up yet.
Okay, what are you trying?
If you take more than one potion within a minute,
Oh, right.
I've
yeah,
got a
you're right.
special table. However,
Yeah.
you have to. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw if you want to do it. The DC is 10, so you have a good chance of succeeding. If you would like to do that, that's up to you.
Let me try. Go ahead. I want to take my action to. Can I use athletics to try and get free?
Yes. Go ahead and make a athletics roll.
Instead. 13.
13. Let me roll against you real fast. It has pretty decent athletics, but
Yeah, imagine.
a 20. I'm sorry, Mo.
Oof.
You do not break free.
I'm still stuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Skewered. It's just goodbye.
Well, then I'll do my bonus action and take the potion and see what happens.
Okay. You
want
go
to
ahead and make another
Great con.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. All right, and I'm going to throw out that bardic inspiration.
You don't need to.
Okay, I
did it
don't
with
need
an
to.
11.
Woohoo!
So you're good. You do not now.
So
I will
I
say,
can roll my. Yeah,
go ahead and roll it 2d4 plus 2. And I will say the table has good things and bad things on it.
Yeah.
If you ever fail, and just in future reference.
Oh yeah. That's going to be 8. Nice.
Okay. All right, additional
And
8
I get to
points.
save.
Moog, that is the end of your turn.
I'm looking pretty good for somebody that's scared right now.
Yeah, right. You're currently. It's starting. You can feel the wound starting to
not so
heal
bad.
a little bit. The creature, it's almost like its sides are getting tighter as your body's kind of healing around it, and it's kind of lashing around.
Yeah. Ouch.
That's
However, gonna hurt when they come out.
Yeah, it is now the warriors' turns, and the Hive warriors. The first one is the one that Velry ripped into. Is going to try to kill her now. Let's see here. Because I made this creature, I can't roll its attack, so I'll just roll them manually. That is going to be a 12. Does not hit you, Velry. Yeah, it doesn't hit you. However, it does. This will hit, though. A 24 does hit, I'm assuming. And for that, you are going to take 14 points of slashing damage reduced to 7. As you dodge the first scythe, even though you recklessly laid in this thing, the second one comes down and slashes you across the back. Not quite as deep. You pull away. And that's all it can do. The one that has our adorable Moog and its claws. Currently, because it has him pinned, it cannot use its scythes, but it can, however, attempt to bite into him, and it does have advantage right now. A 23 is going to hit Moog. I'm sorry.
No,
It is.
No.
It is.
When I'm below 17 hit points, my armor class is 40.
And you're lucky. I didn't roll terribly well, so you're only going to take 12 points of piercing damage. As the creature pulls you towards it and attempts to rip out your throat once again, seeing you struggling more, and latches on, the second jaw piercing into your shoulder deeply, pulling free chunks of Moog. It smells of beef and cheese and rancid blood now. As he rips his jaws free, and Moog's just sitting there.
I don't like you at all.
The remaining 2 warriors. Let's see here. Let me roll a d4.
Damn it.
Zoom, you're about to get the adorable tension of one of them as it closes the distance on you and is going to try to rip you asunder. A 21 hits, unfortunately. I think a 20 hits as well. This is not going to be good, Zoom. This is not going to be good. You're going to take 14 points from the first slash and 11 from the second. So that is 25 points of slashing damage. And you are skewered through similar to Mr. Broadjaw. And as it lifts you up, it is going to try to pull you in for a bite now. However, does a 12 hit you, Zoom? No. Good thing you're not Trist. As it goes to bite into you, and the jaws, you kind of struggle as you're moving, and the jaws clamp within a few inches of your face.
So my tears.
Tears, yes. You are, however, currently grappled and restrained. You cannot move. Or just grappled, excuse me, not restrained. All right. The last warrior is going to move towards our one and only Rogar.
My God.
A 25 is going to hit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm rolling high right now. But a 12 isn't going to hit. So only one hits. That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage, Rogar. As one of the scythes slashes you across the chest. Unfortunately, before you could rage. And that will then bring me to Rogar. It is finally your turn. You're at the bottom of initiative.
I will rage.
Yes. Yes, you will.
As it reaches out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I will then like to attack it.
All right. Recklessly?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
Attack it recklessly. Nice. First attack. 25.
That will definitely hit. Just go and roll the next one too, because I don't think you can, unless you get a natural 20, you're not going to be able to do enough damage to just kill it.
Okay. 18. Glancing blow, I guess.
Glancing blow, yeah. So one full hit, one glancing blow. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Not too bad. 15.
15. All right. Pretty good.
And this is the glancing. 9, so 4. 4.
All right. Not quite as good as Valerie, but you know.
It's true. It's true.
It is what it is. You only get 2. She gets 4. As you take your large bone greatsword and start, and you cleave into it twice. The second one, catching on its forearm, digs in a little bit, but it kind of hisses and kind of pushes it aside. Surprisingly strong. Rogar, stronger than even you might say.
No.
However, you are going to take... Damn, I'm sorry. I rolled 12 points of acid damage, Rogar.
Fuck.
I rolled max on one of those dice. Yeah, and it was the second one. So it's the one you hit into the arm. It like you split it, and it's almost like arterial kind of sprays out across your face, dealing acid damage, and it does not feel good. Would you like to do anything else, Rogar?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
If I can, I'll try to position myself without getting out of its combat range. To pivot my way to put myself in between myself and anyone who's squishier than myself or Valerie.
Okay. All right.
If possible. If not, then nothing.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Zoom Lin. Before we start anything else, I need you to make me 2 Constitution saving throws to remain concentration on your spell. 12 will pass the first one. 2 fails. So you do lose concentration on Fairy Fire, unfortunately. The second strike taking its toll, you kind of...
I wonder why.
Maybe because you're impaled and you can't move right now. So you are impaled. What would you like to do?
I think right now I would like to try to cast Dissonant Whispers at a 3rd level.
Okay. On the one holding you?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that is holding me currently. They will need to make a Wisdom save of 15.
Wisdom saving throw?
Please fail.
That is a 14. Barely fails.
I'm gonna be singing This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Okay, so Dissonant Whispers cast at 3rd level, so it will take 3d6 damage, and it will have to try to move as far as its speed will allow it away from me. Since it failed.
Is it on its turn? Or does it just say immediately?
It says on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage. It must immediately use its reaction.
Okay.
Its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature does not move into obviously dangerous ground like fire or a pit.
Huh. All right. Well, roll damage first. Roll damage.
2, 3. I'll take it. So it takes 12 psychic damage. So no splatty.
It does kind of like shake its head as it takes the damage. Seems to have good effect on it. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
It drops you.
Oh.
It pulls its scythe free, and you kind of plummet to the ground, and then it scampers away, hissing and crying.
Well, I'm scampering away, hissing and crying the opposite direction, so it's okay.
Are you going to attempt to move soon?
I'm gonna look for eggs, and
hey, give me a perception test if you're going to move.
Let's see. Let's see if I can survive this. All right, perception. Okay. 17.
It's not bad. You feel pretty assured that you are not seeing any eggs nearby. Are you going to be moving towards anyone in particular?
Is there any chance I can try to hide, or am I completely tapped?
To actually hide, it takes an action to hide.
Yeah, then I would like to try to move toward the party very slowly, but obviously paying special attention to where.
Everybody's being attacked right now, except for
I'm gonna
Trist.
move.
Trist is the only one free of it.
I'm gonna crawl toward Trist.
Okay, you kind of get down and you start scurrying towards him through the
scurrying.
Fog. Yeah,
bleeding,
like
crawling.
Almost like a cockroach bleeding.
Like a slug.
Scampering towards Trist. All right. Well, let's keep that in mind then. Which will then bring me to the person who's not here.
Ooh, give me 1 sec. Give me one sec.
Well, hold on,
She's just gonna roll 4 attacks and kill it.
I mean, we can just move over to Trist for a minute. She'll get her turn in a second. It's fine. So Trist, how about you take your turn real fast? Then we'll move back to Valerie.
So, Moog, Valerie, and Rogar all are engaged.
Yes.
Okay.
Zune just crawled next to you.
Yeah, Zune's armor crawling next to me.
Kind of down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull the diamond out of my satchel.
Okay, reach back. You apparently have a diamond in your satchel.
I do, because I have chromatic orb. It's worth at least 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
I'm going to hold it in my hand and start speaking in Elvish and going around in a circle as it starts to glow like a fiery red.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will unleash chromatic orb at 2nd level at the one attacking Rogar.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
$23.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And it's fire damage.
It is fire damage.
9.
So that'll be you see that as it hits, it looks like it's in severe pain. As the bolt of condensed flame pierces into it, kind of as you're watching Rogar and this thing exchange blows, and as he kind of pivots back, you hit it almost straight in its midsection, piercing quite deeply, almost all the way through it. The bolt comes through. The thing starts crying and hissing and screaming. It does severe damage. One might say it might be vulnerable to fire. However, Rogar, you will take 5 points of acid damage. Not too shabby. And would you like to do anything else?
Might be a stretch, but as a bonus action, can I set a health potion on the ground for my bard that was crawling towards me?
I'll allow you to kind of,
Okay.
you kind of fumble as you're releasing the orb. You kind of fumble and like, we'll say one kind of just drops out of your hand onto the floor next to.
Yes.
To Zoon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that went my turn.
All right. As Velry is not returned.
Sorry,
we'll
it looks
move.
like I messed up. I was supposed to roll 5d6 damage, not 3. Can I?
Dare you roll?
I know.
Roll 2 more
May I?
d6.
Thank you so much. Let's see. 2 more to my good friend.
3d6
We were
at
so
level 1.
close.
Mhm.
An extra 5 damage psychic on top of the one
It
that's
all
scurrying
counts.
away.
It all counts.
Thank you.
And I will say the creature didn't leave the room. It just kind of ran away from you, just so you know. Let's see here. Before the creatures get a turn, let's get into Moog.
Yeah. We're going to attempt another athletics check to break out of this thing.
Okay.
Free
all
my
right.
child.
Give it to me.
There
Give it
we
to
go.
me.
All right. And I'm going to throw my bardic inspiration on top of that.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
For 17.
17. Let me roll the card real fast. All right. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. You easily pull free from the creature. Perhaps your final desperate attempt to break free of this thing, you grab a hold of the scythes and kind of, and then just pull them out of you, clambering
After
to
seeing
the
the
floor.
bard break free,
Yes,
I find the
indeed.
extra strength.
Yes, you find the extra strength. to
I'm
pull
inspired,
it
you
free.
could say, by the bards.
Yes, and as you do, you
Escape.
see that the creature's kind of off kilter, kind of on its back heel, trying to recover, as it may or may not have rolled a natural 1 on its opposed athletics test.
That's awesome. So yeah, then I guess I am free, and I'll stay here for now.
Okay,
Because
all right.
he would get an AOO if I tried to.
It
leave,
will
right?
get an opportunity attack if you try to leave right now.
How far away can I get?
So the only people not engaged with anybody right now are
Uh-huh.
Trist and Zoon.
Right? Is
Oh,
there a
the
place
casters.
away from eggs and away from hive?
It would depend on your perception test on if you see any eggs wherever you'd like to go. That's
You're not
how it
going to
works.
give me one of those for free, are you?
No, I'm not. You will not
Okay.
get that for free.
All right. Well, then what I would like to do is, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Damn it.
That will
think
be
I'm
the
gonna
end
die.
of Moog's turn.
Yeah, let's not say it like that. Oh wait. The end of
Let's-
Moog.
Let me pull up Velry's sheet real fast.
She wants to use a health potion as a bonus action.
Okay, she will use the health potion then as a bonus action. Can you roll that for her?
And then, of course, murder.
7 points of healing for Velry.
Ooh, nice.
I rolled pretty good on that. All right, that brings her up to 24. And she's going to try to hack down the creature now. With her... Where is it? That's bite. Claws. Here we go. Advantage, because I'm assuming she always does. She's going to go with Reckless. That's definitely going to hit.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll the second one just in case. That's going to miss. So 1 hit, 1 miss. Two misses. Ooh, shit. She doesn't want me to roll these anymore.
Oh, you put bad juju on her.
I did. It's so bad now. 2 hits out of the 4 attacks. Oof. Man, she might be upset with me. However, that is going to be So 9, 10, 11, and then 10. So 21 points of damage still, even with everything. Which almost, if she would have hit one more attack, she might have killed the creature. As she rips into it, however, she's going to take... Holy shit, I rolled high on that. That is not a good rate of return on her. She's going to take 15 points of acid damage as she rips into it. It's in its death throes. It's like it's dying, and all of its blood's just pouring out on her. And Valerie doesn't look good. I'm not going to lie, guys. Valerie looks bad. That's going to be Valerie's turn. Which will then... bring me to my warriors. The one that is being hurt by her is going to try to kill her now. With advantage, it rolls a 10. Fantastic. Does a 15 hit her? It might. It does not. No, it does. The 15 hits her. Oh, this might be bad. Valerie goes unconscious as it hits her for 10 points of damage.
She does have 2 lucky points. She got 2 lucky points.
She does. True. She does. I'll make it roll one more time. Natural 1.
Yes.
However, it's still at advantage, so we'll dial it back to the 12, and so it just won't hit. But yes, that did save her. She's lucky. She is lucky indeed. She is lucky indeed. Good call, Rogar. For that, the one that Zoom scared away, I do believe it just gets to come back. It doesn't have to keep running from you at this point. And so it is going to come to its senses, shake its head, and run back towards the creature that hurt it. And it's going to try to stab you soon.
Oh, no.
Let's see here. A 20? That hits. I'm not going to... Why did I even ask? An 11. That doesn't hit, though, right? No? So you're only going to take 12 points of slashing damage as the creature lumbers up to you. One hit, slicing deeply, kind of catches you in the shoulder. Cry out, your bagpipe squelching as you squeeze down on it. Which then brings me to the one that is going to try to kill Moog. 16 Moog? No?
That is a glancing blow.
Okay. And 14 won't hit you.
No.
All right, so you're looking at 10 slashing damage reduced to 5.
Mo goes unconscious.
Oh, Mo goes down. As it slashes the second slash coming through and digging deeply into Moog's chest, and his eyes roll back in his head, and he just falls down unconscious. Unless somebody would like to do something. Wink, wink.
Oh. Yeah.
Wink. Wink.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Okay.
I was trying to save it for crits, but we can't have 2 go down.
And I rolled a 2, which brings that to a 9. As Trist sees Moog falling unconscious and then rewinds time for a moment, and he kind of comes back up and manages to barely skid by the blade, nicking his flesh instead of digging deeply. And he's still standing.
I go back to the 4 hit points I had.
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
Dear God.
Goodness gracious.
Rogar,
Thank you.
The one attacking you is going to fail miserably with a 10 on its first attack at advantage. However, an 18 that hits you, right, Rogar? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
10 points of slashing damage reduced to 5, Rogar, because you are raging. And it is now the Son of Amu's turn.
I would like to take a swing at my gourd.
I don't remember if we did that as an action or not.
I don't know either. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've used it.
It's a bonus action.
It's a giant gourd. It's huge.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's a bonus action.
Look at the wrist. Just,
Bonus, that's a
It's
bonus
massive. It
I
is
got a large
massive.
mouth, you know, it's just
Look at this.
you know,
Look at this.
It's fine.
I don't know if I'm going
Hey,
for
you
that.
know.
I don't know if I'm going for that, Rogar.
Hey, it's up to you. Up to you. Either or. You know.
One time. It's one time only. It's a bonus.
That's an action. That's an action. No,
damn
that's
it.
an action. It's like a 3-foot gourd, man. It's
What
huge.
if I use my potion of greater healing?
Oh, you guys are
About that?
killing me.
What about that? You know.
That's
Potions
fine,
are
that's
bonus
fine,
actions.
That's fine.
All right. Let's see how much that is. 44, I think. I want to say.
Yeah, greater
Yeah,
44
plus
plus 4. Yeah.
Roll that.
Valerie, you're still here. You're hurt badly.
Ooh, what the fuck? Anyway,
Roll really bad, I said. It looks like.
roll three ones.
Oh, shit.
The dice.
Oh,
God dang.
Yeah,
The
they're not
dice
in your
tonight.
favor tonight.
No, they're
That's your
not.
bonus action. Action.
All right.
I'm assuming you want to kill this thing.
Yes, I would like to attack it.
Give me some attack rolls, please.
All right. $22 for the
That
first.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll
Alright.
damage, because you might slay this thing in one hit. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see.
It's hurt pretty bad.
13.
Not quite enough. Almost, though.
I roll again. Ooh, 17.
That is unfortunately going to be a miss.
God
Damn it. And you're going to
Alright.
take 5 points of acid damage as you slice
Okay.
into it the first time.
Okay.
The second one glances off of its chitinous hide.
All right. All right.
All right. They're all looking very hurt. Well, 2 of them look hurt. One of them is completely not hurt at all. The one that Moog's right.
Yes.
All right. That brings me to the top of the round.
3 of us are on death's
Three
door.
of you are not doing good. With Zune, it is your turn, Zune.
So I have to do a death save, right? I'm out.
You're unconscious?
I'm
Yeah,
unconscious. I have 5.
So yes.
Yep.
Yes, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
Just D20. Let me see.
Just a straight d20.
Yeah, it's an 11.
That is a pass. That's one pass.
Yay!
Which then brings me to Velry. You did use 1 potion already, Velry. You just
I
took
did?
that much damage. Yes. Sorry.
So 17 is you.
You're down to 10. I don't know if
Oh.
it didn't track.
Oh, okay. No.
You're down to 10 hit points.
That's where I left off, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it pretty much negated your potion, but yeah, you needed it, obviously.
And the creature took damage from me?
Yes, it is looking like it is almost dead. It's like staggered, bleeding profusely, acid spilling all over the ground. Oddly enough, the acid doesn't eat away at the texture of the floor and everything else. It just kind of starts to pool.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pooling. Am I standing in it?
You will be soon once you kill this thing, probably. For now.
Well, I'm just gonna have to. There's no other option here. All right.
If you hit with an attack roll, you will kill this thing. Let me just put it
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
So make
About
one
to do
attack
it.
at least.
Hold on. I'm obviously recklessly attacking. Critical.
Of course,
hit.
always. Critical hit.
Die.
Critical hit. Let me pull you a card. It's not going to matter. The thing's dead. This is going to be double damage. So don't even worry about it. It only has 3 hit points. So it is dead, no matter what. Dead. As Valerie, with just your first attack, you kind of you lash out and cleave right across its throat, taking its head from its shoulders. You will take 3 points of acid damage. I rolled low on that one.
Critical hit, maybe I get 0. I don't know.
How about that? It still died. As its special ability, it burns, cascades across your open palm, and you're burning now. You still have 3 more attacks, though, Valerie. There are still 3 more creatures. If you'd like to attempt to do anything else.
Can I perhaps? They're all. One was within 20 feet of me, I suppose.
Yeah, you could do a little bit of movement, or I'd say from where you're standing, the one next to Rogar, or the one on top that's on top of Zune about to start eating Trist, are both there, or within range. The one fighting Rogar looks like it's about dead.
Can I throw my hand axe at the one maybe towards Zune? It has a 20-foot range. That's what
it does. It does. It's a thrown weapon, so sure, I'll allow it. It will be that will be your second attack, though.
Right.
As in, like, no more attacks after this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try. Oh God.
Go ahead and try.
Natural 20.
No.
Shit.
How can you roll 2?
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter. This thing only has 2 hit points left. Why am I even drawing this?
Let's see what happens.
The one towards Zune?
No. The one towards Zune isn't as hurt. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. So let's see here. This would be... Damn! Triple damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So just roll the single damage, and then we'll triple it.
So, question: it's not supposed to be 2 because since I read a critical, it's showing 2d6 for it. It's only 1d6.
It's just 1d6.
So let me do it. Okay, let me do it.
Yeah, it does that automatically sometimes.
I'm a child. Okay, no. Okay. So 5 plus 4, 9. So 9 times 3, 18. 18
points of damage. Woo! On a hand axe throw. You hit
27?
Yeah, it is 27. What are you doing?
Bro, you're
Jesus. Right. So hold on. How much did I put in? I put in 18?
Yeah, so 9 more.
So 9 more. There we go.
Yeah.
It looks like it's on death's door. However,
oh God.
Trist, you're going to take 5 points of acid damage. And Zune is going to fail 1 death saving throw as acid splashes.
I can't like take it for her.
No, you can't.
Damn.
You can't take it for him. Splashes on both of you. You're both within melee range.
Yeah, rude.
But it looks like it's almost dead at this point. Okay.
What price death?
Yeah, exactly. 1 fail, 1 save. It's fine. It's fine. That will be all of Valerie's turn, unless you want to move, Valerie. Do you want to move?
Yeah. Ooh. If I get within range of them.
Like melee range?
I don't want to be within melee range just yet, but okay.
Well, do you want to move at all?
Nope. You know what?
Okay.
We're cool.
All right. It's probably a wise choice. That will then bring me to Trist. It is your turn.
Wait, let's be the hero. I'm going to bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's an action, you said.
To give a potion to another person? Yes, it is.
Yep. The person that's unconscious on the ground in front of me.
Is. Unconscious. Dying, one might say.
Yes.
Oh, what to do?
It was 1 death save, right? For getting hit with the acid.
1 save, 1 fail.
It wasn't 2.
No, just 1.
Fuck it. I'm going to give the bard the potion.
Okay. You reach down.
Just in case they roll a natural 1.
You grab the potion that you dropped. You kind of reach through with your decent perception. You reach down there, grab it, and kind of squeeze it.
And then very, very cinematically, I'm going to stand in front of the alien and ignite the fire in my hands.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, Hive Warrior.
God damn it!
Edit the video.
I can edit it out.
So I'm gonna stand in front of it and then put fire bolts in my hands, but that'll be my turn.
Trying to like scare it away like it's a dumb animal. Yeah,
That's a stupid animal that it can't see me.
It's just a dumb animal. You kind of get the fire going. So you do heal, Zune. You come to consciousness. You can roll or he can roll. I don't care. But you do have 1 point of exhaustion, Zune. So enjoy that. It's a gift. It's a gift.
Ooh, these potions are fading away.
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Which brings me to Mr. Broadshaw. It's your turn.
It is. So, how close am I to the hive lurker in front of me?
It's not a lurker. This is a hive warrior. Damn it.
Warrior. Okay, sorry. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying.
Bitch.
At least I'm trying.
You're good, Mo.
You
You're
know?
good. You are.
Sorry,
You're
xenomorph.
You're within.
The Praetorian.
Stop it! Stop it now! It is definitely within melee range.
Yeah.
Like, you're within 5 feet.
Okay, so can I see now that there's light where it might be safe to go?
You would have to attempt to leave this thing's area.
Yeah, I have
yes.
a plan. I have a plan.
So
you will have to make
a perception test, but yes, you can attempt.
Yeah, but you're gonna make that be my action, you asshat.
No, I'm not. That's not your action.
Okay. All right. Let me make a perception test then.
However, I need to know if you make this, are you going to move?
I have a plan. Yes, I intend to move.
All right. No matter what you roll, you're moving. I got it.
Okay.
Let's roll this perception test. Let's roll it.
14.
Okay. All right. All right.
And so I want
confident that you don't see any eggs nearby.
All right. I want to move in what I have perceived to be a safe area by 15 feet.
Okay. All right.
By taking the disengage action.
Okay. Funny thing, Moog. You take the disengage action. The creature is going to use its Hive Sentinel reaction to attack you, regardless of disengage, because that's what it can do.
Fucking.
I'm sorry, it's one of its abilities.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
I agree it is, but it's what it has. It has this ability.
The roll of these nuts played by Anthony.
However, it only rolls a 9, so it misses. And
oh, good. Because when I'm fucking 15 feet away, action surge.
Action surge.
I'm gonna plug this thing twice.
Got it. Go ahead and make some attack rolls,
right.
please.
Now hold on. Why is this thing not working? Hold on. D&D Beyond. It's cursing me. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to attack with the old crossbow.
Okay. All right.
Attack 1. Oh yeah. 29 to hit.
That's definitely going to hit.
All right, I'm just going to roll the other attack real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah, because this one's uninjured.
27 to hit.
That will hit as well. Go to roll all your damage.
1 damage. That's terrible. Here's the second damage.
6.
7.
Plus 7.
13. Yeah.
So 13. Don't you have extra too? Don't you?
That was my 2 attacks.
But don't you do extra damage too? Yeah, you do. You do an extra +2, right?
Oh, because I have archery. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the because of the
bracers.
The bracers you got.
Yeah. So how much was that?
That's a +4. So that's 13 plus 4. So that's 17. 17 points of damage.
Because the bracers, my crossbow's only showing +5, so it should be +7.
Because I made the item, it doesn't interact well. You're just gonna have to remember to add 2. I'll attempt to remember as well. So it's still 2 bolts you plug into this thing.
I'm not sad.
It looks hurt. Doesn't look like it's on death's door, but you do kind of catch it. One of them kind of skids across its oblong head, gushing out blood. Luckily, you're nowhere within reach as you kind of plug it twice.
Exactly.
Would you like to do anything else, Mo?
That's all my action. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hang tight.
All right. After Moog's turn, it is the creature's turns. Let's see here. The first one, standing over Zune, which is now standing over Trist, is going to try to kill Trist now. I'm sure this is going to go great because he has an excellent AC.
As long as it's over 17.
That's a natural 20. My first one.
Well, reverse timed on that one.
You can try it. Okay.
I'm not taking no crit.
Instead, it is merely a 12, which ironically still hits you.
Unless, fuck, I used my
just
reaction.
used your reaction.
So avoid the crit.
It does hit.
Oh, well.
And oh my god.
The natural 20.
Oh, can you see it? Can you see it?
Can't.
Yes, you can. Damn it! You see it.
I can't see it.
You see the second 20. Yes.
Well, I'm being valiant and brave.
So, the first one, even though it's a glancing blow, you're going to take 15 reduced to 7. 7 points of slashing damage. The first attack kind of sticks into your shoulder. Second one is probably going to hurt.
Probably. Is it more than 16?
Let's find out. This is going to be... Oh, dear God.
It is.
This is bad. Okay, yeah. All right. How am I going to do this? No, we'll just use we'll just pick a different one because that doesn't make any sense for the attack it's making. Okay, I like this one better. You are vulnerable to piercing damage for the next 4 rounds as it softens you up, which means you're going to take... It's slashing damage originally. You're going to take 13 points of slashing damage. And you are now grappled. And now it has advantage on the bite attack it gets to make because it has you pinned and lifted up in the air towards its mouth.
Yes.
24 is going to hit.
It does.
You are vulnerable to this damage that it's about to deal now.
Well, I only have 3 hit points left, so.
Let's hope it doesn't double your amount here. That is going to be 16 points of piercing damage, doubled to 32 points of piercing damage. How much? What's your total health, Trist?
Do you want to know my total health?
I do want to know your total health.
It's 32.
You are still alive. Somehow, some way. You do get dropped, though. You get dropped to 0 as it rips into you. And you survive by the skin of your teeth. Not instantly dead. But you are dropped to 0 hit points as it has you in its claws and it just kind of sloughs you to the ground next to Zune, who's recently kind of come to consciousness.
Wakes up to find me dying.
Yeah. He kind of, Triss kind of gets draped on top of you, unconscious, bleeding all over you. So yes, great round. The one that Moog just put 2 bolts in is going to rush him. Screaming, it kind of jumps. Wild lunge, trying to take 2 attacks at you. 11 does not hit you.
Nope.
8. 14?
Nope.
14 misses. 2 wild swings.
Mm-hmm.
Moog manages to bob and weave. The one attacking Rogar has advantage. It's a natural 20 Rogar. I'm sorry. However, the second one is only a 12, which misses. So you only take 1 hit. It's only 1. For this one... Ooh, shit. All right. Your AC is reduced by 1 for the next round. So next round, your AC is reduced by 1 as it cleaves a little chip of your scales off. However, you're only going to take 10 points of slashing damage, Rogar, from that attack. And that is all of them. So that brings me to Rogar at the end of round 3.
Ooh, it's been a fun round.
It has been. Cliffhanger here, guys.
I know. It's been a real rough 18 seconds.
Pretty bad.
Rogar is going to attack with his great.
Okay.
No.
Go ahead and make me attack roll, please.
Recklessly.
Of course. As always.
Fuck. Doing it again. Missed the
That's
first one.
barely gonna miss. Sorry. And this creature looks severely hurt, Rogar.
All right, 20.
That's gonna hit.
Not natural. No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You kill this thing because it has 2 hit
Okay.
points. So if you would have just glanced it, it would have died.
Okay.
You severely wounded it up to this point.
All right.
Never mind that error.
Damn it! What are you doing, Rogar, the first swing goes wide. The second one, you follow through, taking the creature in its lower midsection, cleaving it and twine in 2 pieces. Splatters acid everywhere. You are going to take 8 points of acid damage, Rogar.
Rough.
There's still 2 creatures standing.
Mhm.
One of them looks severely hurt. The one standing over the unconscious Trist and somewhat conscious Zoom. And of course, the one that is apparently not hurt at all, well, somewhat hurt, that is attacking Moog currently. You get an extra attack.
No, I know.
So if you want to take it.
I know. I'm worried about this bath of acid there. My teammates on the ground are about to receive.
It's fine.
I'm trying to judge
It's
what I should do. I don't think I can. I don't. It would take too long to move the ball. I mean, I don't know if you can. Yeah.
Go to Moog.
I'm going for it. I'm going.
Which one?
The weakest one.
Okay, the weakest one is standing over Tristan Zoom right now. It's hurt bad.
No,
He won't
do it.
He's
Don't
not
do
gonna
it.
let you take. He's not gonna let you take both of them in one movement. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
Do it. Attack. Attack.
No.
I'm going.
Do it. Too
No.
late. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Mute them all.
No.
First of all,
Mute them
I'll
all.
go. I'll go for. I'll do what the party wants.
Do
I'll
it.
go for the one that
Oh,
is going Moog.
you.
Sorry, Moog. You'll go down first.
So I'm saying Moog's gonna go down too now. Everyone's
know.
gonna go down.
That's true.
Jeez.
Let me see.
Lots of
No,
skill.
pushing is an action. All I have is left is bonus
He
action.
just has bonus action. It's specifically an attack. It is not anything else.
Yeah, it's not anything else. It's a special circumstance. I am going to.
Come on now. Come on, Rogar. What are you doing?
I'm going to go for the one Zune and Trist over Zune.
Do it.
That's what I'm doing.
Attack it.
No. No.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
No.
Recklessly.
No.
I'm sorry.
Recklessly. Do it.
I miss.
Oh, thank God.
12.
How'd you miss? Ow.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know, these are my dice. You
Yeah, you
know.
move in and you. And it just goes wide. Kind of glances off of its back as it kind of turns around, looking towards you.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn, unfortunately, Rogar. Zune,
Oh God.
you are awake.
Yes.
Trist is laying on top of you. There's a creature standing above you that has turned its back on you now. You're still technically engaged with it. That is currently fighting Rogar.
And you said it looks like it's on death's door.
Oh yeah, it's heavily bleeding. You're surprised none has dripped on you right now.
Well, then at a second level, I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. And wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw of 15. If it succeeds, it still takes half damage.
All right. I've got a feeling it fails.
Okay, well, it has to get away from me, and it also takes 13 damage.
13 damage. So here's what happens. Instead of it running away, it starts to claw towards its head as it goes.
It doesn't run away and just pop.
It just goes. Because it's psychic damage, its head doesn't explode. It just kind of falls down near everybody, not splashing anybody with acid. and begins to then begin to dissolve itself. But it is dead soon.
And there's no way I can use my health potion to return the favor to Trist and slap him on the head.
It takes an action to revive someone else.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll be doing that on my next turn. Trist.
You're currently prone. Would you like to stand up?
I don't know if I want to call attention to myself.
That's fair. That is a fair thing
I'm
to
gonna
do.
play dead for right
Okay,
now.
you're kind of like, all right. Letting the mist coat over you. That's fine.
Yes.
No problem. That will then bring me to Velry. It is your turn. The only creature left standing that you can see is currently attacking Moog Broadjaw.
And it has very little damage, you said?
It's hurt. It's just not. It's not on death's door or anything.
I'm about to be. Okay.
It's up to you. Are you going to close the distance with the creature?
I am, and I'm going to hope someone
Give me a
loves
perception
after
test.
this.
Give me a perception test.
Oh, is it that far?
Doesn't matter how far it is. It's not very
far. Help me. 17.
You feel confident. God damn it. None of you guys are going to fail these. This is really upsetting me right now, by the way. As you can close the distance, no problems. You don't think that you see any eggs lurking nearby?
Okay. I'm just gonna beast mode it. And
Beast mode it. Do it.
See what happens.
See what happens. Roll an attack.
Recklessly.
Of course,
Okay.
recklessly.
Be right now. So 24 to hit. Okay, so hit the first. So 1.
Go ahead and roll your damage for the first one, because that does hit.
I thought we were doing okay.
Oh, we will, but I've got a feeling you might become unconscious before you do all 4 attacks.
Damn it.
So
Okay, so
that's
10 to
points.
hit.
10 points.
Yeah.
Good. You're going to take 4 points of acid damage from the first strike. And feel free to do your next if you like.
How is it looking now?
Oh, I forgot. Moog's also engaged with it, so Moog also takes 4 points of acid damage. Sorry.
All right.
It's gonna happen.
Moog is unconscious.
Moog is unconscious. Moog goes and starts laying there, still engaged with the creature.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it now. So I had rolled. Do you want me to re-roll my second attack? I rolled it. Well, hold on.
So how many of us are unconscious? 3?
Just 2.
Oh, just 2. Oh, okay. No big deal.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fine. If I get splattered again, do I lose a death save?
You will.
Fuck.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll your
Too
damage.
late now. Too late now.
7 points of slashing damage. Velry, you take 1 point of acid damage, and Moog loses his death saving throw.
Damn, I didn't know that part.
As some of it's not a lot of acid. It just kind of splatters on him. Kind of lands on his cheek.
Yeah. Can I kick him away?
You've already started using your action to attack him, so no, you can't. I would say if you wanted to use your action to move him, yes, but you've already started attacking.
That's funny.
Now you don't have to use the rest of your attack if you don't want to.
I would like to stop attacking.
It's up to you.
Oh man.
Only Moog.
It's only Moog. We'll roll another one. Why not? Jeez.
Okay, so I can't use my second action.
I mean, you can if you want. No, well, no, it's not an action.
Or-
Once you take the attack, it's 2 attacks. You've already used one of your attacks. You technically can make another attack, but you can't do anything else with it.
I don't have any. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh hell. I guess I'll
Just stand there.
cover him.
Okay. Kind of stand there trying to. Trying to cover him. That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great,
No,
guys.
it's not.
Brings me to Trist.
Oh God.
Go ahead and give me a death saving throw, Trist. Natural 1, please.
Probably. I roll terrible at these.
You do. You always do. 12. That's a pass. It's a pass. You're good for now. That will bring me to Moog. Death saving throw, please.
Here we go.
Here we go.
One straight up
Moog.
D20.
Yep.
Hey.
That is a pass. You almost got up. You were close.
Did. It's very close.
So that's one pass.
Not gonna die right now.
That
Not
then
right now.
brings me to the creature's turn. It is now the creature's turn. And it is going to rip into Valerie because she's standing next to him. At advantage.
At least he's not about that coup de grace.
23 hits. Let's see if you're standing after this hit. 7.
Valerie's feeling lucky sometimes.
11 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5. Are you still up?
No.
Yes? No?
No.
Valerie goes
But-
down as he slices into her, and she collapses next to Mo. Disappears in the mist, unconscious. The creature is then going to screech and run towards the only remaining standing person in the party. Rogar opens up wide, and it's going to lunge towards him now. And did you attack recklessly last turn, Rogar? You did? Okay.
Oh, boy.
14. That doesn't hit you. So it misses. Tries to slash and misses. And that is the end of the creature's turn, which then brings me to Rogar. Let's hope you can finish it, Rogar. Let's hope.
How's it looking?
It looks hurt. Looks hurt.
It's broad
and-
definition.
It is broad definition.
And
It's bleeding from several places.
I'm assuming if I strike this thing, as my two companions are beneath my feet.
I will say
Uh,
that it is not engaged with your two companions because I'm a gracious god.
Okay. Okay.
And it will not bleed on them. It will only bleed
Will you
on
allow me? Will you allow me to throw my javelin and attack with my greatsword?
Oh God.
You're engaged with the creature.
I know.
It would be at a disadvantage.
Well, you're right. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah,
Yes, because you can't reckless
Sure, I
that
forgot
one.
about that.
Yeah.
I can't reckless that one. Then I'll just attack with the greatsword.
Okay. Okay.
Recklessly, per usual.
All right.
So, let's see how this goes.
Let's give it an attack roll,
A
please.
lot riding on this one.
There is a lot riding on this one.
Jesus, 21.
That hits.
I rolled a natural one in there though.
Thank God. Thank God you're reckless there. Go and roll damage. You might do enough.
13.
Yeah, not quite. It is barely hanging on here. I'm sorry. And
Alright.
you are going to take 3 points of acid damage as you strike
Okay.
it.
All right, one more chance. Two fours, a 10. I miss.
It's going to
I
miss. It's going to miss.
I will say.
Yes.
I don't know how much health it has,
It doesn't have a lot.
but I'm gonna use my bonus action,
To try to freeze it?
breath attack.
Breath
Oh
attack.
yeah.
That's your raging. Go ahead. It's a con save,
no.
right?
It's a con save. Con of
save.
15.
15.
I don't think anything's passed or anything failed.
It
against
passes.
this.
I'm sorry. It has a good
passed.
constitution. Yeah. It does take half
Still
damage.
takes
though.
damage. Well, I think it takes it isn't even resistant as well.
Well, just roll damage, then we'll go from there. Hopefully you roll really good.
8.
8 points of damage, reduced to
So
4.
2 points.
Then reduced to 2 because it is resistant to cold damage. Rogar, how would you
Still
like
up.
to do this?
Oh hell yeah!
God. You got it. You got it.
I don't know.
You
I mean,
got
it sounds so unimpressive, you know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was just enough.
I guess just out of desperation, looking at his chip scale, Rogar just faintly and just kind of breathes a little cold breath,
a little cold sigh,
and I guess it just kind of, I don't know, I guess chills him in a certain way, and he just kind of
maybe as it's coming in, you exhale, and it actually makes just like a single little like icicle shard. It just goes in right into one of its cuts. It's like, and then it just falls back, dead. Man, it was cold damage.
No.
I'm going to say it doesn't do any acid to you. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. It falls backwards. Dead.
I immediately take a swig of my gourd.
Immediately take a swig of your gourd. Who is still standing? Just Zune and Rogar?
I'm the only one standing. Zune's still on the ground.
Zune's
I'm
laying
hiding.
on the ground.
I'm going to slap Tristan with my healing potion.
Okay.
So
you kind of
I'll let
smash
you
it on
roll.
his face. You're like,
yeah.
Tris gets up. Rogar heals himself.
Velry and Moog.
Does anybody want to run over towards Velry and Moog?
Yes, I will go towards.
Give me a perception test real fast. Rogar?
All right.
Let's
I'll
see
do
here.
Yeah.
20.
You feel confident there's nothing in between you and Moog as you make your way towards him?
Going towards Moog.
Mm-hmm.
As one does.
And
Velry's also laying there as well.
Yeah.
Velry, you know, Rogar is
choose your words carefully. She might kill you in real life.
Always wary of Velry.
There's a bros before something joke right there that we're just not gonna make that joke.
Jeez.
My precious Moog.
Cradle him. Comes back to consciousness. Velry's still laying there, dying.
So I'm stable now.
You're stable.
That was my last one, so I don't have.
Velry's laying there.
Well, guess who has one health potion left in his inventory?
Was it a healing potion there, Matt?
Yes.
Yeah, it's regular.
2d4 plus 2.
Tristan gets up.
You get a point of exhaustion. You get a point of exhaustion.
Brushes himself
You get a
off.
point of exhaustion.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
I'll walk over and give Velry the
Go
last
ahead
health
and
potion.
give me a perception test, sir. On your way over to Velry.
Rogar went?
No, you can't.
No.
Bullshit.
That's just rude.
It is rude, but that's how
But I
it's
still
gonna
have
be.
my bardic inspiration.
It hasn't been 10 minutes, so yes, you do.
Fuck yeah. D8. Roll hot.
I hope you roll good.
16, I think.
Okay. You feel confident. There's nothing in between you and Velry, Moog, and Rogar.
I drop down on a knee. I pull the stopper out.
It's not. Is this a full potion?
Is it a stopper? What is it?
Is this a full potion or is this a regular potion?
It's the 2d4 one.
Oh, that's just one of the inhaled orbs.
Yeah, then I reach down and I
Oh God.
crush it in my hand. Let the powder get inhales.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Then when she
Of course
wakes
you
up,
do.
Tristan's standing over her.
Is he standing or is he like crouched
Oh, he's
down holding
like
her?
kneeling on a knee.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, hand behind the head.
Is he holding all his wounds?
That he's grievously injured.
Yes, I am also
bleeding
grievously
everywhere.
But it looks cool.
bleeding all
Acid
over
burns
the
all
vampire.
over your body. Yeah.
It looks cool,
The bleeding all over the injured vampire.
Yeah. She's also severely burned as well. But yes.
Yeah.
Also get a
I
point of
don't know if
exhaustion.
bloodlust.
Enjoy
I
it.
don't know if a bloodlust would overtake her. You know. And
I don't have exhaustion. I know.
No, you do.
Oh, I do.
You
So
get one
how do
point.
I calculate? What is it?
You can go up to conditions. You can click into that, and then I think it's towards the bottom is exhaustion. Just click one.
Conditions.
It's a little
your health.
in the top right, usually. Yeah, right below your health.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then
And then click exhaustion. You have disadvantage on all ability checks with 1 point.
Well, I can't wait to get out of this place.
You're all welcome. As the battlefield grows cold and still, the party looking around. I think that's where we're going to take our first break.
Right.